Welcome to YouTube, and today we're going to take a journey back in time to explore one of the most iconic cars ever built, the 1970 Volkswagen Beetle. This car isn't just a machine, it's a story, a symbol, and a cultural movement all wrapped up in a small, round, and lovable shape. For decades, the Beetle has captured hearts all around the world, and the 1970 model stands out as a classic that embodies the charm and character of Volkswagen's most famous creation. The Beetle was born from practicality, designed to be affordable, reliable, and easy to maintain. By the 1970s, it had already established itself as more than just transportation, it was a companion for millions of people. The 1970 Volkswagen Beetle carried forward the same design philosophy that made it popular in the 1950s and 1960s, but with a few subtle updates that made it even more appealing. From its curvy fenders and round headlights to the unmistakable rear engine layout, the car retained its personality while adapting to modern times. Under the hood, or rather in the back, the 1970 Beetle featured the air-cooled, four-cylinder engine that became legendary for its durability. While it wasn't the most powerful car on the road, with horsepower ranging around 57 depending on the model, it delivered enough performance for city driving and cruising along open roads. But what made the Beetle special was not its speed, it was its reliability and the way it connected drivers with the pure joy of motoring. The sound of that flat-4 engine is instantly recognizable, a soundtrack that has become nostalgic for enthusiasts everywhere. The interior of the 1970 Beetle was simple, functional, and charming. No luxury, no unnecessary complications, just a straightforward design that worked. The dashboard was minimal, the steering wheel thin and direct, and the seating practical yet comfortable. People loved that the car was easy to fix at home with just basic tools, making it a favorite among students, families, and even adventurers who wanted something they could trust on long trips. Culturally, the Beetle was more than just a car, it was a statement. It became a symbol of freedom, individuality, and simplicity during a time when bigger, flashier cars dominated the roads. The Beetle was different, and that difference gave it a personality. Whether painted in bright colors, covered in stickers, or customized by owners, each Beetle seemed to tell its own story. In the 1970s, it became linked with the counterculture, representing a break from the mainstream and a more laid-back, fun lifestyle. Even today, more than 50 years later, the 1970 Volkswagen Beetle is still loved around the globe. Collectors treasure it, restorers bring it back to life, and enthusiasts continue to drive it not just for transportation, but for the feeling it gives. It remains a timeless classic, reminding us that cars can be more than machines, they can be companions filled with memories. So when you look at the 1970 Beetle, you don't just see a car. You see history, culture, and an enduring spirit that continues to inspire generations. Do you want me to also create YouTube title, description, hashtags, and outro for this 1970 Beetle video like I've done for your newer car videos?